A few weeks ago, I bought something small at a retail store. When the charge hit my card, the statement didn't show the store's name. It just showed the date I bought it in big bold letters. I had to stop and really think about where the purchase came from. For a second, I had no idea. And I work in payments every day. I almost disputed it. The average customer absolutely would have. For a small shop, one chargeback like that does real damage. This is the exact problem we're fixing at Arconic. Most merchants see their chargebacks climbing and assume it's fraud, so they go and fight it like fraud. A lot of the time, it's not fraud at all. It's a customer who looked at their statement, does not recognize your name, and called their bank. These come in under do not recognize reason codes. The cause is not criminal, it's confusion. And confusion you can fix. A quick definition so we're all on the same page. A billing descriptor is a name and info that shows up on a customer's card statement or online after they buy something from you. That's it. It's the thing they read when they're trying to remember a charge. Here's an example of a bad descriptor. Just a date, a cryptic code, or even your parent company's name that no one's ever actually heard of. This is what nearly tripped me up in my story. But here's an example of a good one. A clear store name plus something they recognize, like a phone number or location. Experts list a clear descriptor is one of the highest impact ways to stop chargebacks before they even start. So how common is it really, guys? Let me show you the volume. A standard merchant might see 10 to 20 chargebacks a month. Might sound small, but watch what happens at scale. An enterprise merchant can see anywhere from 1,000 all the way up to 30,000 chargebacks a month. Now imagine even a small share of those are just people who did not recognize a charge. At that volume, that's a lot of money walking out the door. So let's talk money. And I want to keep the two costs separate so we can really see them. This slide is only about the chargeback fee itself. That fee can run up to $25 per chargeback. And here's the part that stings. You pay that fee whether you win the dispute or lose it. It's gone either way. Run the math at your volume. Take your monthly chargebacks from the bad descriptors, times the fee, and you get your monthly bleed. Then your yearly bleed. Now the second cost. This one's totally separate bucket of money on top of the fees we just covered. Tools like Ethoca and Verifi try to catch the dispute early and resolve it before it becomes a chargeback. They do help. They're real tools, but they cost you. Each alert can run you anywhere from $5 up to $45. And paying for the alert does not guarantee you stop the chargeback. You could be paying the alert, win or lose, and somehow also be paying that chargeback fee. You're paying twice. Now let's put both the costs on one screen because most merchants only look at one at a time. Here's what you spend on the chargeback fees themselves, and here's the deflection spend stacked right on top. Together, this is your real number. It's almost always bigger than people think because nobody adds the two buckets together. Here's the point of the whole video. A bad descriptor is sitting right there at the start. Every alert you pay for on a do not recognize dispute is money spent on something a better descriptor would have prevented at the source. So you might be asking, what is the fix? It is simpler than buying more coverage, but it has to be done right. You fix the descriptor so the customer recognizes a charge at the very first time they read it. No confusion, no call to the bank. When you cut the dispute at the root, both cost buckets shrink at the same time. The fees and the deflection spend. This is not just flipping a switch. Getting it done right across your processors and inside the network rules is where it gets technical. And that is where it has to be done correctly to actually work. So let me answer the two questions you're probably thinking right now. I already pay for deflection alerts, isn't that enough? Well, deflection catches some disputes after they happen. It does not stop the confusion that creates them. You're still paying for the alert forever. Well, can I just change the descriptor myself? You can, but getting it done right across every processor inside the network rules is exactly where the merchants slip. The wrong fix can create brand new problems. So let's bring it all home. Bad descriptors quietly drive these do not recognize chargebacks, and you're paying both the fees and the deflection costs to fight them. This is a whole process and problem in one, and it's fixable. That's what we do at Arconic. We help merchants lower their fees, correct their descriptors, so that disputes stop at the source. Reach out and we'll show you what this is costing you and what you could save. The longer a bad descriptor stays up, the more it costs. So do not wait for your next billing cycle. Give us a call today and we'll give you a demo. Thanks again for watching, and visit www.arconic.com or use the link in the description below to learn more. We'll talk soon.